Hi guys, so I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite productivity hacks when it comes to journaling and or notebooks that hold you accountable to what you want to accomplish in the day by actually physically writing them down versus just putting in a bunch of notes in your phone, and then you end up like me and you have over 1,000 notes and it's just harder to organize. So we are going to be looking at the Macy McNeely Daily Deposit, which is a full spiraled book, versus the Stefany Banda Notepad. And this one has been used. It is just a notepad, and the point of it is to physically rip off a page versus that spiral book, because it's a new day, so you can rip off whatever happened yesterday. Alright, so how I came across Macy McNeely is my sister actually got one of these and she told me about it, and I just thought it was a good idea after hearing about why she liked it and that she was actually keeping up with using it, because I feel like a lot of things we'll buy them and then they just pile up. So Macy McNeely is an entrepreneur. She has her own website and courses, which is called The Guide Culture, which is working with you on communication in your life, in your business, wherever you find it fit. So she has a lot of courses, and then also she has a little bit more of a spiritual touch with her affirmations, and she basically just wants to develop the winner inside of you. So this book focuses on you yourself, of course, and then also gratitude, personal development, affirmations, a game day list, and then there's also each day a full page dedicated to notes. So when you open it up, there is this little front page that says confidence begins with belief in yourself. Belief in yourself comes alive with positive daily deposits. And then next it has this page, which basically walks you through the different aspects that I mentioned of 3 things you're grateful for, personal development, affirmations, your game day list of 5 important tasks, and then at the bottom you can circle a W or an L for a win or a loss for the day, and with that you can also write down what the physical loss or win was. And then also what I like is that right after this page there are kind of ways to get you going if you are stuck or in a rut of what words to use. So there's different qualities listed, and they say qualities that allow me to manage myself and make me desirable, qualities that build good relationships, and qualities of the winner that I am. So let's begin. Towards the back, so as you can see, one full page for each day has a notes page, and then here is the actual page that you will fill out every day. And I like how it is a larger piece of paper because I do have large handwriting, and it also just kind of gives you room for how detailed, or if you want to draw like a little picture, just whatever you need, there is space for it. Looking at the It's a New Day notebook, this one I think is really great for people who just want a blank slate regardless of what happened the prior day. Of course you can rip off one of these and save it and look at it, but I think the actual point is to rip it off, recycle it, and just start a new day. Of course you could reference the one from the day prior just to kind of see if you do need to move anything from the day prior on to the current day if it didn't get accomplished or if anything changed. So Stefany Banda is also a female entrepreneur. She's an author, influencer, and my sister and I came across her through her husband's workout line. He has different pre-workouts, protein and everything, so they're kind of like an entrepreneurial duo. So this one, there are multiple prints. We have 3 of them here. There's also another kind of tie-dye that's more of like deeper colors. And then she also has a really cute Black Lives Matter one with like two hands at the top touching it. It shows today will be a good day because, so you could write out a sentence, a word, whatever you want. Your health goals, which is something that Macy's didn't have, is hydration. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 droplets for 8 glasses of water. A different one of hers has 1 gallon of water. I don't know if 8 cups, depending on your cup, is a gallon, most likely not. And then it also has heart goals, so what you're grateful for, the best part of yesterday, and I'm looking forward to. So I kind of like that even though this is a brand new sheet, you're also still reflecting on what happened yesterday. What I also like about this one is that it has a space for a power word. Just kind of a word to kind of set the tone for the day, and then also gives you 3 things that are your big 3 and then 3 things that are your little 3 tasks. And there really isn't that much room, I mean, unless you have small handwriting, but it's basically summarizing what they'll be. So just kind of giving you like the overview, and then there is a smaller notes section. So yeah, the only big difference between this one and this one is in the physical movement section, 30 minutes of exercise versus this form of exercise, and then the water droplets versus the actual label of 1 gallon. So looking at the cost of this is $29.99 plus shipping, and it actually didn't say online, and I couldn't find like in anybody else's blog posts or comments or anything how many pages there are. I started to count them and then I realized there's just so many, but I'm assuming I stopped at like over 50, but it seems like there's over 90 pages. There might even be 100. So that is about 30 cents a page. So at the end of the day, if you're like, do I really need a $30 notebook when I already have a planner? I think it is worth your investment for this. And then of course you can find other little deposit journals similar to this on Amazon or Target or anywhere else you go. But again, I love that purchasing this is giving back to a female entrepreneur and that she has her own business, and just like helping to spread the word with that versus just giving more money to Amazon. For the cost of this one, all of the notebooks, regardless of which pattern you choose, they are $12.99. And it comes with 50 sheets in each pad, so that'll last you like a month and a half or so. And so that's roughly 26 cents, I believe. 26 cents a page, so not that different from the Macy one with the whole binding. Again, not too spendy for just something that will actually hold you accountable each day. So there's definitely pros and cons to each. I personally use both of them daily. One to kind of like go in more detail, kind of like reflect on the day, and then one kind of to just, I love this one to get the day going and see what my big picture tasks are. And then here is just a comparison of both of them side by side. Thanks for watching. Please drop a like or a comment if you thought this video was helpful, and if you also used one of these, I'd love to hear what you guys think of them, or if you have other notebooks that you think are a better way to put down what you want to accomplish each day.